Boosie Badass never holds back, and when he sees something funny, he's quick to call it out. This time, his target is none other than Drake and his long-standing heartbreak over Serena Williams. If you've been paying attention, you'd know Drake has never fully let go of the past when it comes to Serena. From cryptic lyrics to subtle jabs, he's made it clear that she still lingers in his mind. But according to Boosie, that heartbreak isn't just lingering. It's paying free rent in Drake's head. And the way Serena popped out at the Super Bowl halftime show, that was the cherry on top. The Super Bowl halftime show had everyone talking. Kendrick Lamar took the stage and delivered a moment that had social media on fire. But one of the most unexpected highlights, Serena Williams stepping out and hitting a little Crip walk to Not Like Us. Now, if you've been following the ongoing tension between Drake and Kendrick, you already know Not Like Us is the ultimate diss track aimed at Drake. So when Serena, Drake's ex, was seen grooving to it, that set the internet ablaze. Boosie had to say something. He found it hilarious that Serena was out there dancing to a track that was basically taking aim at Drake. She couldn't control that, Boosie joked, pointing out that Serena's energy was giving Heartbroken by Drake vibes. And honestly, he might not be wrong. Drake's history with Serena is well documented. He was deeply invested, and when she moved on, it was clear he never fully got over it. In his music, he's thrown little shots, making it obvious that he still thinks about what could have been. But here's where it gets even funnier. Serena hasn't just moved on. She's been thriving. She married Alexis Ohanian, co-founder of Reddit, and built a life far removed from Drake's world. Yet, somehow, she still manages to pop up in the Drake conversation. The internet had a field day with this one. Clips of Serena vibing to Kendrick's diss track flooded social media, with fans cracking jokes about how that must have felt for Drake. Imagine seeing your ex, the one you've never quite gotten over, dancing to a song meant to tear you down. That's a different kind of pain. Boosie, always ready to stir the pot, pointed out that Drake probably saw that clip and had to sit with some tough emotions. And let's be real, Drake is the type to take this personally. This is a man who crafts entire albums based on heartbreak. If you think he's not going to sneak in a line about this moment in his next project, you're underestimating him. But let's talk about Serena for a second. Did she know exactly what she was doing? Was this a calculated move? Or was she just caught in the moment, enjoying the music? Some fans believe it was innocent fun, but others are convinced that she was making a statement. After all, she's had to hear Drake's not-so-subtle jabs for years. Maybe this was her way of reminding him she's unbothered. It's wild how this one moment managed to bring back all the history. Drake and Serena's relationship might have ended years ago, but it still finds a way to make headlines. That's the thing about Drake. When he loves hard. And when he loses, he never really lets go. The fact that Not Like Us became such a cultural moment only adds to the drama. Kendrick knew exactly what he was doing when he dropped that track, and the world ran with it. Now, even Serena is unintentionally part of the saga. Drake fans are trying to downplay the situation, but there's no denying that this was a tough look for him. Serena, out there enjoying herself, probably not even thinking about Drake, while the world was busy connecting the dots for him. It's the kind of thing that makes you wonder, how many times has Drake seen that clip? Boosie's reaction was classic. He called it exactly how he saw it, and he knew it would get people talking. His ability to tap into moments like this and turn them into viral conversations is why people love him. He doesn't sugarcoat, and when something is funny, he's going to say it. As for Drake, this might just be another chapter in his long history of public heartbreaks. But if we know anything about him, it's that he's going to use this for inspiration. Whether he claps back in a song, a social media post, or just bottles it up for the next album, we haven't heard the last of this. Serena, on the other hand, will probably continue to live her best life, completely unaffected. And that might be the funniest part of all. Snoop Dogg has spoken, and when the Dogfather speaks, people listen. This time, he's giving flowers to none other than Kendrick Lamar, calling him the GOAT after his Super Bowl halftime performance. Snoop, a certified legend in the rap game, didn't hold back his admiration, saying, "That Inga made the flag, that's gangsta." He's top 3 Super Bowl performances of all time, and maybe number 1. That is the GOAT. He the GOAT. Asterisk. Those are big words coming from someone who has been in the industry for decades, but if you watch Kendrick's performance, you already know why Snoop feels this way. It wasn't just a show. It was a statement. The energy, the execution, the stage presence, the cultural significance. It all came together to create a moment that people will be talking about for years. Kendrick Lamar has always been known for delivering powerful messages through his music. He's not just a rapper. He's a storyteller, a poet, and an artist who understands the weight of his words. His ability to mix entertainment with deep meaning is something that very few artists can do at the level he does. His Super Bowl performance wasn't just about putting on a good show. It was about making a statement that would resonate with millions of people watching around the world. From the moment Kendrick stepped onto the stage, it was clear that this was going to be different. The visuals were striking, the choreography was precise, and the energy was undeniable. Every move felt intentional. Every lyric felt heavier. He didn't just rap. He performed in a way that made you feel something. That's what separates